So Frank, October seemed relatively positive. Positive leasing demand, better net absorption. Overall, things seem to be looking up.
You said it all right there, absolutely. There was nearly 4 million square feet of leasing activity, and as you know, a few large deals will move the needle.
Yep.
So the Bloomberg deal at 919 3rd Avenue, you had the Giovanni deal at 360 Bowery, TPG at 66 Hudson Boulevard. Those all played a big role in the nearly 4 million square feet of volume. In fact, Midtown leasing activity alone, if it continues at this pace for the rest of the year, could have the strongest yearly volume since 2018. That did help bring down availability to its lowest level in 2 years, but just as equally important was the residential conversions. That continued in the market. You had the announced or planned conversions of 830 3rd Avenue, 80 Pine Street. Downtown in particular had its lowest level of availability in more than 3 years.
Yeah, how much are the residential conversions impacting the market? I mean, are all the positive signs because all of those buildings were taken out of the market?
The conversions are absolutely playing a big role. Since early 2021, we've tracked nearly 8 million square feet of space that's come off the market because of planned conversions. Downtown has certainly been impacted by this quite a bit. Once again, lowest level of availability since mid-2021, but there's been other areas of the market. We just mentioned 830 3rd Avenue.
Right.
But 8 million square feet out of 540 million square feet is equal to about 1.5%. So what that means is Manhattan's availability right now is 16.8%. If you did not have those conversions, the availability today would be 18.3%.
Wow, that's quite significant. I mean, the availability rate right now is better than it has been
In about 2 years. Yep.
The other thing I noticed is that the rents seem to be, trending downward. Not significantly in comparison to past cycles, but there does seem to be a trend. Would you agree, or is there something else going on with that?
No, absolutely. You picked out the one arguably negative part of the numbers for the month, but there's quite a narrative with that. In some areas of the market, there really has not been a drop in pricing since March 2020. Midtown South overall is still up net since March 20. Downtown pricing is down more than 10%. So it really does vary market by market. But what's playing a role in the drop in pricing, in addition to occasional lower repricing, is the above average price space coming off the market. This month in particular, you can imagine that 66 Hudson Boulevard and 360 Bowery played a big role when those well above average price spaces came off the market after they were leased.
Right. Well, every building is definitely different from each other in Manhattan, and it's quite a large data set. So
yes, we're very busy tracking it, and yes, not every building is built equally or priced equally, so this certainly does reflect it.
Great. Thanks, Frank. See you next month.